are living and working aboard the International Space Station orbiting 250 miles above your head. Here on station, we live in a microgravity environment which allows us to experiment with weightlessness and push the boundaries of science.
Today, we will demonstrate moment of inertia by first using a large flashlight, then demonstrating it with the human body. Are you ready? Let's go check it out. Inertia is the tendency of an object to resist change in its current state of motion. That might sound familiar since Newton's first law of motion is also referred to as the law of inertia. Moment of inertia, on the other hand, describes an object's tendency to resist rotational acceleration. An object's moment of inertia is a property that depends on how mass is distributed around its axis of rotation. There is a relationship between an object's mass distribution and how easily it spins or resists spinning. In general, objects have a lower moment of inertia and are easier to spin if the mass is closer to the axis of rotation. As you can see, the flashlight rotating about its longer axis is spinning at a faster rate than the flashlight rotating about its shorter axis. This is because its mass is closer to the axis of rotation. The spinning flashlight in this position has a lower moment of inertia, which means there is less resistance to rotation. When the flashlight is spun about its shorter axis, its mass is spread further away from the axis of rotation. In this position, the flashlight has a higher moment of inertia. Now let's see if this applies to humans as well.
Notice how fast Megan is spinning in relation to her body's position. When her arms are tucked in tightly next to her body, her moment of inertia decreases, which causes her to spin faster. When her arms are extended out, more mass is pulled further away from the axis of rotation, which increases her moment of inertia and causes her to spin slower. This happens because redistributing our mass changes our moment of inertia, which in turn changes how fast we spin. Thanks for coming aboard and watching our demonstration today. To explore more on moment of inertia, check out the Classroom Connection lesson that goes along with this video and discover many other lessons and activities at the STEM on Station website. See you next time.